Hi, my name's Jason, and I'm gonna do another Lego time lapse. You've seen me do a Death Star. I think you may have seen me do the Rebel Blockade Runner, which was an interesting build. It was a later model. I didn't start buying Lego Star Wars recently as an adult until last year. My first Lego Star Wars purchase as an adult was Imperial Star Destroyer. But at the time I didn't think, hey, I should do some time lapses. So what do you call it? I noticed Lego Online had a May the 4th promotion, and when you buy a bit of expensive Lego like I have, you get a free poster and something called Admiral Yularen. Yularen. I hope I'm saying that right. This is what the packet looks like. Here's the poster that I got during the May the 4th promotion. That was obviously episode 4 in Lego form. I hope you enjoy watching me build the what do you call it? The Slave one. Why did I buy the Slave 1? That's a very good question. Slave 1 Lego. It's UCS, Ultimate Collector's Series. I think Wikipedia says UCS series is aimed at adult builders. Honestly, with some of these larger sets, I don't know if you'd hand it off to a little kid to play with. I think you'd lose a few pieces. I don't know. As I don't have children of my own, I can't really say. Maybe other Lego builders who have children can comment about that. I'll be interested in how you handle having nice Legos and, rowdy children perhaps. I don't know. Yeah. So Slave 1, Boba Fett, huh? That's Boba Fett's ship. This one, I guess, makes its first appearance in, yeah, The Empire Strikes Back, where the Boba Fett follows the Millennium Falcon, I believe. And yeah, he's just doing his bounty hunting thing in space. So yeah, when you get to see Boba Fett's ship again, it would be in when was it? Cloud City. Yeah, you get to see Boba Fett's ship in Cloud City when they're loading Han Solo and Carbonite. And you do know that famous scene between Han and Princess Leia, you know, I love you, I know. And in the set you get a little Han Solo thing. Anyway, speaking of Han Solo and Carbonite, well, I always see comments on the internet about why doesn't Lego come out with new Cloud City Legos, right? I think that would be the right direction to go. Maybe in the size of a Death Star size thing. That would make sense. You've got the scene where Lando Calrissian meets Han Solo when they land with the Millennium Falcon. That could be a mini scale sort of set. You know, those smaller things. Because with the Death Star, you get this little TIE fighter. So why can't they produce something similar with Cloud City mod? What else is there? There's the lightsaber duel between Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker, where, you know, he loses a hand. Take off one of those little Lego hand pieces off to symbolize a hand chopped off. What other sort of scenes? The scene where our heroes discover that the Empire is at Cloud City, and their friend obviously is got other plans, you know. And where Darth Vader stops, Lando with his hand and getting blaster fire. That would be another cool scene, you know, and having stormtroopers there, you know, something like that could easily fit 20 minifigures. You know, with the Slave 1, there's this blue minifigure, which is specific to Cloud City. I'd like to see a minifigure set that includes all of this. It would be amazing. Could you imagine something the size of the Death Star playset, you know? And, you know, it could be in the same proportions. You know, at the bottom where Luke Skywalker, after he falls through all those tunnels and things like that and is hanging for the edge of his life, you know, you could have a little scene there, you know, and, you know, have another reason to have a Millennium Falcon down there. Look, the possibilities are endless, right? And I hope maybe someone from Lego watches this and realizes, oh my god, I think we should do a marvelous Cloud City Lego thing for X amount of hundreds of dollars. Hey, it'd be awesome. Think about it, Lego. You know, big Cloud City set, I'd love it.